everyone, so today I'm going to do a quick chit chat, get ready with me. I've already got my foundation done because I'm doing a first impression on the Born This Way foundation by Too Faced. If it's already up, I'll link it down below, and if it's not up yet, it will be up soon. So I have no idea what kind of makeup I'm going to do today. How many times have you heard that one? Excuse my finger, if you've been watching my daily vlogs, you know what's happened. Okay, I've decided I'm going to do something with maybe purple lips because I'm wearing grey, so I kind of feel like purple would look cool. To begin, I'm using my Dirty Blonde Fluidline by MAC. And then of course I'm using my Brow Plumper by Loreal. This eyebrow is so uneven today. I swear my eyebrows never ever cooperate with me. Just using some concealer to kind of try to tidy it up. Okay, so that is my brows. They kind of have like an undone look. Like I tried to kind of make them less filled in at the beginning and then used lots of that brow plumper to make them look quite voluminous and kind of like out of place. I feel like this one worked out better than that one, but you know. Next up, I'm going to use a paint pot on my eyelids as my primer. This one here is called Dangerous Curve by MAC, and it's a cool tone kind of silver taupe. I just feel like doing something kind of taupe-ish on the top and then maybe like a pop of colour down the bottom. Here comes the sun. Oh, and it's gone again. My life. So I'm just keeping that really concentrated on the middle of my eyelid and kind of blending it up towards the crease, but I don't really want much in the crease because I'm going to use just like a different colour in there. This is such a pretty colour, you could definitely wear this alone. I'm going to take Beware by Urban Decay and I'm going to pop quite a decent amount in my crease. I'm just using this big round top blender brush to kind of diffuse that line and make sure it's really well blended. And then for the last kind of like taupe colour I'm going to use on my eye. Oh my god, it just fell out, look. Why? This is the Glamourista Eyeshadow in Quartz Flume, maybe? And this brush is a random Coastal Scents one, it doesn't have a label. And I'm just going to pack that on top of that paint pot. Oh my god, Fallout Central. Okay, then I'm just going back in with my crease brush. I'm so sorry about the lighting, guys. The clouds are just having a meltdown out there, so you know the drill. I actually think this lighting's better to see the like real colours of the eyeshadow right now. So I'm just kind of making sure that's really well blended in the crease. I'm trying not to put too much of that greyish taupe colour in the actual crease. I'm actually going to use a little bit more Beware and just touch it up. Because I want the crease to be a little bit warm just to pull the look together. I feel like too much cool on my eyes just doesn't look right, especially once I put on bronzer and everything. It looks a bit like woo. So I like to use just a slightly kind of neutral warm eyeshadow in the crease. I just think it looks nice anyway, like with these colours. Then again, I'm just going in with my round top eyeshadow brush by xoBeauty and just buffing that. By the way, this other brush I'm using is an eyeshadow blender by xoBeauty. Underneath my eyes, I'm going to use some Purple Rain eyeliner by Chit. I'm going to put it straight in my waterline and then smudge it down. And I've just wiped off that Coastal Scents brush. I'm just taking this purple here because it's the first purple I saw. You could use anything. This is from the Amrezy palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills and the shade is Iridescent Purple. I'm just taking a little bit on that brush and then I'm just going to smudge that into the liner and kind of bring the liner down a little bit. Okay, so next I'm going to take the shade Pure Platinum. This is the Makeup Revolution Metal Eyeshadow. This is an eyeliner brush by xoBeauty. I'm just taking a little bit and putting that right on that inner corner. Ooh, I did way too much just then. I'm just going to overlap a little bit. It's been a while since I've done something cool tone on my eyes that wasn't just all like purple or blue or anything. I'm going to take a little bit on my finger, like a tiny amount, and just push that right on that inner kind of third, just to bring that sparkle in on that grey a little bit. Ooh. What colour is this? Like silvery taupe? I don't even know. Now I'm going to try out the purple push-up liner by Benefit. I haven't tried the purple one yet. I think I'm going to do quite a thick winged eyeliner today, just to balance out that lower lash line. Kind of screwed up my point, so I'm just taking a little bit of concealer and a little tiny angled brush. This one is by Coastal Scents as well, and I'm just going to clean this up. So I just went over the inner kind of half with the Rich Purple Chromoline by MAC, just to kind of make it blend with that lower lash line. I feel like it works really well. That Benefit colour is a little bit darker, and then this one's a little bit vibrant. So yeah, it kind of creates a really subtle ombre. Loving how the eyes have turned out. So I guess now I'm on to mascara. Today I'm going to use Volume Million Lashes by Loreal. I'm definitely going to wear false eyelashes with this look, again just to balance out the eyes a little bit, because there is a lot happening. I think this mascara might be on its last legs. It's starting to dry out quite a lot. It's been opened for a while actually. I've probably had this open for like 5 months, which is a bit long. So that's how it looks without falsies. You can definitely go without falsies if you want. It's totally up to you. I am going to use these ones up the top, which are called the Glamourista. This is from the 5-piece dramatic set, which is hammered. I've been using this particular pack for ages, so the packaging's kind of given up on me. Usually they come like this, except this is the natural set. These ones that I'm wearing today from the dramatic set. Now these lashes are quite natural. They're kind of like the perfect in-between natural and dramatic. Like, they're very wearable. They just give you a lot of volume and length. I just have to say that these eyelash curlers are the best eyelash curlers I've ever used. Like, I don't use them for curling, so I don't know if they're like particularly good just to curl your lashes, but they've got no ends, so they're really good to kind of clamp your falsies to your real lashes, which is what I do every single time I wear falsies. I always just press them together so that my eyelashes look really nice and seamless. Kind of lifts up the falsies too and makes them look a little bit more like up and long. I am obsessed with how this looks. I love it. I'm just using a little bit more mascara on this inner corner here because I accidentally trimmed my eyelashes a little bit too short, so they don't match the other side. That's a little bit more balanced. So that is the eyes finish. Actually, I should probably do a little bit of highlighting on my brow bone. I'm just going to use a matte colour. This shade is Stealth by Illamasqua, so I'm just going to use a little bit of that on the brow bone. It's very matte. It's kind of like a creamy, buttery colour. That's the eyes finished. Okay, I'm going to put on my lipstick now because my lips look really gross. I'm just using a little bit of lip balm first. This one is Eco Lips, Eco Tint in Rose Quartz, even though I'm going to be putting on a lipstick. I'm going to use the Chi lip liner in Centerfold, and then on top of that I'm planning on using the Colourpop Ultra Matte Lip, and this is in the shade Koala. And now putting this on top. I'm going to try and do like a ombre lip. I don't know if it's going to work. Some of these Colourpop liquid lipsticks are phenomenal, and then some of them are a little bit patchy. I think it's a little bit hit and miss. I'm going to use this Laura Mercier little brush and a little bit of Anastasia Beverly Hills Veronica and try and like create a slight ombre effect. I don't know if this is going to work. I'm not very good at ombre lips, but we're going to give it a go. This is not going well. That Colourpop colour is just too chunky. Let's see what happens if we put gloss on top. I might have to redo this entire lip look. I'm putting on some of the Brill Satin Colourpop lipstick. And I'm using a little bit of Fern, which is a cream finish. That was a lot of effort for one lip colour. You could definitely just skip the matte lipsticks altogether. Just go with a lip liner and a couple of lipsticks, or one lipstick, or just do whatever colour you want. That was so unnecessary. Okay, now on to my face makeup. This headband keeps falling off. It's driving me nuts. Today I'm using the Hourglass Ambient Bronze Powder. This is the Radiant Bronze Light shade. Then I'm using Hoola to contour a little bit. For my blush, I'm going to commit and go purple as well. This is the Clinique Pansy Pop blush. To highlight today, I'm going to use my Kevyn Aucoin Candlelight pressed powder, like highlighter thing. But it's just going on top of the cheekbone. Oh my god, I put on way too much. I have to blend this out very well. I'm just using a little bit of Well Rested under my eyes as well, just to brighten up my under eye area a tad. I'm not using too much because I don't want it to look super intense, just a nice little amount. And then to finish off, I'm just going to use a quick spray of my terracotta bronzer. So that's how the makeup looks. I feel like it is quite out there, and I don't actually think I like the lip colour. I don't know. I feel like a peach or something would look really pretty. I'm actually going to film another video right now. So I'm going to change my lip colour and see what it looks like with a different colour. There's so much product on here. Okay, this is the same lip liner as before. And then this lipstick is Beige Perfect by Charlotte Tilbury. And then on top of that, I'm putting Candy Kiss by Dry Cosmetics. Just a little tiny amount. It's so pigmented, so scrape it off. And just blending that on. I like that a little bit better. It's a little bit more wearable and just feels a little bit more like me. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and if you did, thumbs it up please. I will love you forever. And if you feel like it, feel free to share it on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, wherever you like. I love you so much. I hope you have an amazing day. I feel like I've said that like 4 times now, but YOLO. Bye. I like it with like just the simple winged eyeliner that I'm wearing today. I think it looks cool. I also chose this cape coat. It's longer at the back and then it's shorter at the front, which really suits people like me who are quite small. You know, I'm quite short. So the cropped length is really, really flattering. And then it's a little bit longer at the back, and then it's just this really nice thick grey material. It still gives like a good amount of like warmth to your body because it's not just super thin or anything.